Okay, so this is gonna be just a really quick tutorial on what I'm making for dinner tonight. And yes, I even follow my own recipe, so you're not the only one sitting with a piece of paper in front of you when you cook. And you may have noticed my Food Coach Me apron. This is from my #1 fan. Thank you, Mom. She's so supportive. This is a grilled chicken and vegetable skewers. Very straightforward. It's just chicken and vegetables on the grill. I'm going to use wooden skewers. When you do that, you want to soak them for about 30 minutes before you use them to make sure they're not too dry for the grill. In this case, for today, I'm actually going to do each skewer differently, meaning that I'm going to put all the meat on one, all the zucchini on one, all the onion on one. So this is basic chicken. I haven't done anything to it yet. I actually bought chicken tenderloin, and I'm kind of using it as an S shape. I'm putting it on the skewer as an S shape. And I'm going to scoot that down and probably put one more piece on there. I'll go ahead and salt and pepper these at the end, but it's going to be just chicken, salt, pepper. You could absolutely do a marinade. Sometimes I like to just simplify. Sometimes foods with simple flavors are my preference. I will use lemon zest and lemon juice when they're done, when I take them off of the grill. And that'll be a great way to do it. But I think the flavor and the vegetables of it in and of itself is really good. Tons of ways to do it. That's the best part, is you always want to use variety. So some days you use a seasoning, some days a rub, some days a marinade, and some days salt and pepper and lemon juice. So the reason I'm doing the meat separately really is because cooking can vary. It's going to take longer to cook this chicken through than it is going to be to cook mushrooms or onions because of the density, because of the proteins in it. But you could do the traditional vegetables and meats, and you would just use smaller chunks of the meat. I do that quite a bit too. So again, variety is the best policy. Okay, so the chicken is ready. I think it also, whenever you do it by item, you know, all the onions on one, mushrooms on one, it makes the threading part much faster. Whenever you're alternating, it takes a little bit more time. No problem with that, but time is important. I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. Mushrooms are actually, I learned a good way to clean them is to use a paper towel, kind of a damp paper towel, and just kind of wash the surfaces of them. So just for sake of the video and timing, I went ahead and prepared everything before I started taping. So I washed these off just with a wet paper towel, and then I wedged up the onions. So these are just in big chunk wedges. And then I sliced the zucchini. I'll show you that once we get to those. And I just sliced them across. So I'm going to have onions, zucchini, mushrooms, and that's okay if they break, and chicken, and then I'm going to use salt and pepper, put them on the grill, and I'm going to put them on the grill probably maybe two at a time, since there's 4 different varieties, 2 at a time, so I can keep an eye on them. They won't take long at all. The chicken, like I said, will take the longest, so maybe 8 minutes. It just depends on how much charring you like on your chicken. And that is as easy as that. So dinner is really going to be ready once I have these threaded through. I mean, the prep work took me like maybe 5 minutes, literally, because especially whenever you buy the chicken as a tenderloin ready to go. That one looks kind of crazy, huh? I think I don't want to compact it anymore. I'll loosen those up a little bit. And then, like I said, I used the little rounds of the zucchini, just sliced it in rounds, and I'm going to thread that on here. Once this is ready to go, I'm going to put it all on a big cookie sheet just for carrying purposes. Take it outside to the grill and show you the finished product. Then I will put on the lemon zest and the lemon juice, and dinner, healthy meats and vegetables dinner with a little bit of flavor is going to be ready in 20 minutes, maybe 25-30 minutes with prep in there. So the more prep you do, the less it cuts down on time. Thanks for watching a cooking video with Steph, Food Coach Me, and keep checking in. I'm gonna keep getting better at videos. This is one of many, I am sure. Thanks everyone, have a wonderful meal.